Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. To get this one going. And we're off from MetLife. It's Darius Slayton with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. They set up the screen to Neighbors. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Up to the ground by Nick Emanwari. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
2nd and 8. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of...
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Now go play action. Here's Darts. Wow, wide open here. Complete. Will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Now here's Cam Scannable on the ground. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
They're going to the outside by Dart. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed third down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
19, Tiger, 19, Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos.
Dart going to go for it on 4th. Caught just shy of the goal line. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, punt. 10, black. Ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's brought down as the drive starts up with a 4-yard gain.
Well, right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
43.
This is Walker on 2nd.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing his love on 3rd. It's cut right side by Watson. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Right through. Steel, flat. Ball is red. Ready.
1st down throw. Here's Love. My guy's there, and it's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Punt.
From the 36. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Back, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
38. Ready?
Kicks the handoff, now Love. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Red 38. Check, hut.
On the pistol, give you the Walker. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Set.
Staying with Walker. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this.
Ready, set.
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. Running with Walker again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Ready.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Right. 45. White. Hut, hut.
Play fake. It's Love. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Slayton with a return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Play action with Darts. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. They're in practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standards they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here goes Dart to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. Territory. And he will get this inside the 30.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Dart gonna throw again. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock, pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Second and 10 now. Here's Dart. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Oh, he taps it quick for the receiver coming across here. He has the New York touchdown. The Giants take a second quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard
Ready? Right.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Shotgun now for Love. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Couldn't make the hookup with Matthew Golden. And now it's second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ready. Ready.
Toss play. This is Walker. Caught behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
You know, you call that toss play. It's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted and mission accomplished.
Hold it ready.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Love now. There's a screen now for Walker. Still going through the 25. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Ready.
Ball on the 45. First and 10.
Ultra. Go ultra. Set. Set.
Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And he gets him one as we come up to the 2-minute warning. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Come on. Set.
They send the tight end in motion.
Cut. Cut.
Now Love on the play fake. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Maxwell Hairston picks it up. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Hiking 18. 18, pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Motion, motion, motion.
Throwing now off play action. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push them back for second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Another try following the sack. He rolls to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drive begins with a walker run. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Finds him on the crossing route. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Here we go. Green Jack. Blue 30. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devon Holland comes up with it. There he goes on the right side. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape, not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Down. Red. 38. Blaster. 6. Cut.
Love back to it after the pick. Makes the ground in bounds left side. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Play action. Love. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands, an aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Back to the air. Love. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Black 40.
Third and long for him here. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. Taking a deep shot here. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Ready to send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready, set.
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. They'll cobble together a yard there. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 45, you, yellow. Black Ultra.
Love from the gun. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Come on, set.
Walker on first down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Love now, off the play action. Cut down the field, Golden. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 cycles. Drastic, 6. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Trying to find Matthew Golden. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Quick throw out wide by Love. He drives this down to the 8 before going out.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Down. Ready?
Walker now from the gun. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Walker.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
With the wrong direction the last play, need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Spike. Yellow. 22.
There's Love to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
33. Yellow. Steal. Black. Set.
Love now to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
On the ready.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Let's go now. 60. Hey, red. Yellow.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Hut, hut.
And the defense escapes. And a nice run going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. By some breathing room here, he's across the 15. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 35 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Working quickly here.
Murray on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38. Setting up the running back screen. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
With that down the distance, this group is pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
A handoff to Tracy. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Come on, set! Cougar 19!
They'll run now on 2nd down. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's down to almost, oh, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
New York Giants. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go play action. Here's Dart. Connects on the crosser. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The nose point after is good. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21.
Giants 28 after 7. Sam Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Love. Nice cut out right by Golden. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Maxwell Hairston, that's the first-round pick from Kentucky on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Cut.
Play fake, it's Love. They throw it deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Ready? At the 60, at the 60. With the rep, let's go, right here.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there, 2nd down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Giants up multiple scores and on their way if they can keep this up to closing this one out. Second and 6 coming up here. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check go.
On play action with Dart. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 Lions. Let's go. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Hold in at the 20. And I love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Yellow. Down. Yellow. Field. Black. White.
Man in motion here.
Ready?
First down throw. Here's Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Black shot. Black 40. Ready.
Shotgun now for Lowe. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Let's go now. 50, Chris.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Throw left side to Watson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Flying forward, it's Walker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry-up here.
First down, Packers.
Slide 2. Set.
Love now on 1st and 10. Put some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
First and goal.
Offense up to the line fast.
22 meter. 52 block. Watch out now. 50 fear.
First down from the red zone. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Packers 20.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Slayton with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Somebody got a joy, somebody got a joy, watch him throw it. We survived outside, all from the music. They like, what he owns? This is Alpha and Omega, welcome home. This is not his home.
3rd and 4 coming up now. left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down. He'll throw it. On the move, headed right. He'll make a big play on the ground. And Dart's got him a fresh set of downs there as he slides to a stop.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. There he is again, it's Neighbors. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Tag.
On the sneak, here's Dart. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hey, check that.
Running with Scannaboo. He'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Go! 60 Bison.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. On the move, past the 40. And he has the Giants' 1st down. It's indeed a giant one, partner. That locks up this victory.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another New York
Victory formation
Giants.
here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.